The man had a peculiar habit. Every day, he would consume large amounts of ice. He would stretch his head into the fridge, greedily sucking on the water droplets inside. But these last traces of moisture quickly ran out. Thinking about his situation, he began to cry. Then, he chipped away at a storage compartment, only to find some pet videos inside. Eating these, at least, was better than going hungry. He heard a spraying sound from outside. It was the irrigation system on a timer. The man was relieved. His problems with water and food were temporarily solved. He went back to building a structure leading up to the skylight, making sure the frame was sturdy. This time, the height was enough. He tested the skylight's glass, but it was clear it could never be broken with bare hands. He would have to keep brainstorming. The room temperature kept rising and had reached 41 degrees Celsius. Then, by chance, he saw the janitor on the surveillance camera, standing at the front door. He quickly put on his clothes and rushed to the door, hoping the janitor would come in to clean. But the janitor was only responsible for outdoor cleaning. The man felt defeated. Just then, the air conditioning system switched to cold air. The man had thought he would die from the heat, but happiness came unexpectedly. His previously despairing attitude began to change. He started to enjoy his life, even trapped in the room. When a helicopter flew overhead, he no longer fantasized about being rescued by a companion. Mealtime started to feel more ceremonial. One day, he noticed a vase in the corner. He smashed it and picked one of the shards, fashioning it into a simple pair of protective goggles. From that point on, his escape plan began. Now that he had calmed down, his thinking became clearer. He relentlessly chipped away at the edges of the skylight, working on the wooden frame, but he soon discovered it was reinforced with steel. The man was disappointed. At that moment, the room's temperature began to drop. It continued to fall uncontrollably, and he started to feel cold. He noticed a faint light coming from behind the wardrobe. When he moved it, he discovered a narrow corridor behind the wall. Curious, he walked inside. To his surprise, he found a painting worth 20 million hidden in the corridor. But at that moment, all he could think about was escaping. The priceless artwork no longer mattered. He walked deeper into the passage and, upon turning a corner, entered a large room. And there, lying in the room, was the body of an elderly man.